Hello, welcome to CNN News. This is Samir Saif. On today's agenda, what we'll be having today is going to be businesses implementing retrenchment programs in developing countries. And more on this, we're going to be moving on to Karina Kuna. Here you go, Karina.
I went with Mr. Knes, a very well-known businessman. Good afternoon, Mr. Knes.
Good afternoon.
With the progressive warming of the relationships between China and Taiwan, your country has become a very attractive place for businesses. But I would like you to name some of the challenges that a Taiwanese company could face while trying to implement an improvement program given its close relationship with China.
Okay, the first challenge, of course, is the political interference. As we know, for this year's Taiwan's president elections, the KMT party won these elections again, basically because the KMT party has a better relationship with mainland China compared to the DPP parties. Yeah, and if the Taiwan's president is from DPP party, the China government may change all the regulations to Taiwan's, and such as the increasing the limitation of the investment for the Taiwan's companies, and that will cause lots of Taiwan's factories have to close in mainland China and damage all the operations of the Taiwan's company. And the second challenge is the counterfeit issue. As we know that there are lots of copy stuff in the mainland China, and we need to figure out the way to deal with that. Otherwise, that means impair our Taiwan's company's brand image and quality controls.
Thank you for that report, Karina. And now, moving on to talk more about the subject, we're going to be going to Karina's twin sister, Melinda, who is going to be with the CEO of Tata.
Thank you, Samir. I'm here in Mumbai with Mr. Sobana, the CEO of Tata Motors. Good afternoon, Mr. Sobana.
Good afternoon.
India ranks in second place for fastest growing economy, and it has a pro-business government and a highly skilled workforce. But it ranks in 132nd place for ease of doing business according to the World Bank. Ms. Sobana, can you please tell me some of the challenges that your operations department faces here in Mumbai?
My company being centered in Mumbai, the financial capital of India, as well as there are a lot of other important industries like the movie industry, like Bollywood and fashion, etc. The rainfall which pours year after year brings the entire city into a standstill, like the air, rail or the roadways, everything comes to a stop. So the business has to lose millions of dollars trying to recover whatever we have lost during that time lapse. At the same time, the other cities which are dependent in Mumbai, like the Ahmedabad or name any other state, they are all interrelated. So in short to say, the entire India comes to a standstill.
Thank you.
Thank you for that, Melinda. And now moving on to the country of China, where on the phone today we have Andrew, who will be explaining the development program to the workforce in China. Andrew?
Due to the fast economic developments in mainland China over the past decade, the workforce salaries in China are always on the rise, increasing the cost of our operations. Plus, China now faces an oversupply of unqualified labor and struggles to recruit and retain qualified local staff. Also, I must mention the cooperation topics, as bribing the government in China is very common in order to avoid all the red tapes and long administrative process.
Alright, thank you for that, Andrew. And America, remember, good night, sleep tight. This is Samir Saif for CNN News. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, guys.